Bonjour mes amis. Heureusement, le café est encore ouvert. Welcome back and salut. Unfortunately, you're going to see a little less of me this year. This is largely because cancer's knocked about 4 stone off my body weight, and I'm probably going to be dead within the next few months. Having said that, I'm still alive and kicking the establishment. I thought we'd start the year with a short trip to the island of Sodom, where Henry was doing a bit of shunting. He found shunting quite therapeutic. There was nothing that gave him more pleasure than pushing troublesome trucks around. James was watching. Henry seemed to be enjoying himself. "Are you enjoying yourself?" asked James. "I'm enjoying myself," said Henry. "But are you supposed to be moving those trucks?" Henry looked guilty. "I'm enjoying myself," he said. The engines were not allowed to move trucks, troublesome or otherwise, without specific orders from Mr. Rishi. Mr. Rishi had been doing some shunting of his own. In his case, it wasn't trucks, but ministers. "What's a minister?" asked Thomas. Edward explained. "In this case, a minister is someone who works for Mr. Rishi. The trouble is he keeps losing them. He's lost a couple this week." "To lose one minister," said Henry, "may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose more looks like total bloody incompetence," said James. Thomas chipped in. "My driver's mother-in-law is incompetent," he said, "but I don't think she has ministers." Edward was about to explain the difference between incompetence and incontinence, but then it occurred to him that Thomas might be taking the piss. "Totally incompetent," James said. "He couldn't run the proverbial in a brewery." All the engines agreed, though it has to be said that Thomas didn't know what a proverbial was. He thought it might be something to do with, actually he didn't know what it might be something to do with, though he was sure it had to be something to do with something. "He needs to go," said Henry. "He doesn't think so. So far as he's concerned, no one wants him to go. And in any case, his work here is far from done. There are so many contracts still to be awarded." "Yes," said Percy. "I mean, what would his wife's family do without him?"